crowd today here in this room. Big, nice little bounce back win for you guys after that last few games. How's it feel to come back home after a little bit of a rough stretch and get this win decisively?
Oh, it feels great. Obviously, anytime we're at home in this barn and in front of these fans, always fun, always a fun night, always a pleasure. So, yeah, definitely nice being home and great crowd today. The fans were awesome.
Do you feel like it was important to get kind of a decisive win, get out early in this one when you had so many really close ones and had some tough losses as a result?
For sure, yeah, I think it's huge. Obviously, we play these guys again in a couple of days here, so I think it's definitely a huge game after coming on the road. I think be able to come back home and win the first one, and play a really good game as well. I think is really huge for us, and hopefully you can keep that going Wednesday as well.
You guys, it seemed like multiple guys really playing extremely well tonight. Is there anything to attribute that to? Not that you guys don't normally play well, but it just seemed like so many guys getting big deflections, big assists, scoring, stuff like that. What can you say about that?
Yeah, I think overall everyone played an amazing game tonight. I think from top to bottom, D forwards and Stes and net, everyone was a huge part of this game tonight, huge part of the win, and that's what we are. We're a deep team. I feel we have 4 lines and 3 pairs of D that can all play against any types of lines. So yeah, huge game from everyone tonight, and really solid performance from all of us.
What can you look forward to on Wednesday against these guys? After tonight, I'm sure you guys have now seen each other quite a bit this season, and being able to try and replicate that. What's kind of the key to doing that?
Yeah, I think they're definitely gonna come out hard from the first period. Obviously, we our first period today was really strong. I think we came out strong, and scoring 2 goals in the first like that, and dominating play. I think we had like 15 shots or something like that. So they're probably definitely going to come out strong in the first period. So I think we got to match that right away, and I think if we can take it to them early, we can make them quit early in the first there. But they're definitely going to come out a lot stronger than they did today.
Okay.
That's it.
Sweet. Appreciate it. Thanks, James. Light crowd in here tonight, but yeah, really great game tonight. Felt like kind of a little bit of a bounce back game over the last few games. You guys have had some tough losses. What can you say about the effort you guys had tonight?
Yeah, we got the first one in Colorado, and playing that second game there, it's a tough barn to play in. So I thought we played really well. We just didn't come out with the win. So getting 3 points in that barn was really good for us, and coming back home and getting that win tonight is really big going into Wednesday because we got them again. So it's a really big win for us.
How do you keep the momentum going against the same team you guys just saw tonight, just a couple days later?
Yeah, we showed it in the third. We couldn't let up there. If you give them any momentum there, they're going to come in Wednesday even harder. So we showed them that coming into our barn is going to be hard to win in front of these fans too. So I think we're going to have to come back hard, get a good day of rest tomorrow, and come back with the same intensity.
You guys really showed a sense of urgency in that first period. Played really fast and aggressive, and what can you say about that first quarter of the way you guys came out? Seemed like it was a really strong period for you guys.
Yeah, no, that's a great first period, especially with the travel and the 2 games back to back there in Colorado. So it's a tough week coming back here to play right away when we just got back yesterday. So coming out in the first like that and really showing the intensity kind of carries through the game like that.
Yeah, I mean, how about yourself? You know had the goal, you had an assist, really nice game for you. How do you feel like your game is developing and progressing as the season goes along?
Yeah, no, I feel like it's progressing pretty well here. So it's definitely a tough jump coming from junior to the AHL here. But all the players and the staff has really helped me along this year, and I feel like every game I keep getting more adjusted and getting more comfortable with the pace and the size here.
I can't help but notice that you and Winterton and Shane guys all had a big hand in this win tonight. All three rookies. What can you say about the group that you guys have playing in their first year in the American Hockey League?
Yeah, no, like the staff has been great. We're coming in as rookies, and they kind of gave us a chance to show ourselves from the start. So, and we're trying to prove that right now. And I think tonight really shows that we're committed to this team, and we want to go far this year.
How do you feel about how the passing back and forth is going? It seems like you guys are getting much better at getting the connection.
Yeah, I mean, as the season goes on, you build those chemistries. We had a lot of new guys this year, including me. So every game, you kind of build that chemistry in every practice. So I think tonight really showed that our chemistry is coming along well, and we really played a good game tonight.
All right, thanks so much.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'll see you Wednesday.
How's it going?
It was a good game for you tonight. I gotta ask you. You had a chance to get the hat trick. Can you kind of describe the situation there where you found yourself, with a pretty decent shot
Yeah.
there in the third?
Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about, the breakaway or the breakaway. Puck was spinning. Guys were giving it to me a bit when I got back, thinking I dumped it in the corner. Yeah, I just got away from me a little bit, but good play by Ryder there to get me the puck, and yeah, just couldn't do it.
It's still a real strong game from you, and now it's just 3 goals in the last 2 games. How do you feel like your game is coming along this season as you guys are getting more comfortable with the American Hockey League, the speed of the game, and of course developing some of the team chemistry that you guys may have been missing earlier this season?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a bit of a learning experience for me, maybe some of the other younger guys, but the organization's done a great job with developing and kind of getting us ready for the games, and I'm lucky enough to be playing with Ryder and Hughesy, who kind of make it a bit easier on me out there. So beneficiary of 2 great live mates, and I'm grateful for it.
You mentioned Shane, and just in here, a big game from both those guys as well as yourself. All 3 rookies. What can you say about the group of first-year guys you guys have this year?
Yeah, everyone's this is a pretty good night for all the rookies. Yeah, they're all just willing to do whatever it takes to get better. Like myself, who's maybe a bit of a learning experience for some of us, maybe not Shaner, but coming in the league as a young guy, it's a bit different than the OHL and junior. You're playing against stronger, faster guys, so I'm starting to get my legs under me, and it feels good.
It seemed like you guys played with a real sense of urgency tonight. A little bit of a challenging stretch these last 4 or 5 games. Seemed like there was a real emphasis on coming out fast and coming out quick, getting an early lead. Was that something that was emphasized, or how would you describe how you guys came out tonight?
Yeah, we've been playing a lot of hockey lately, which, for me, it's a good thing, kind of getting the legs under you. I know you're a bit tired all the time, but, playing as much hockey as you can is a good thing. You kind of get, up to the speed of things, and, starting to feel good. And, yeah, it was a big emphasis on coming out, being ready. We traveled day yesterday. We knew it was going to be tough. Maybe our legs weren't going to be there, but, maybe the first 5 minutes we got outplayed. But I think after that, we kind of got our legs under us and started to play better.
It seemed like ended up having a strong first period, and getting out to that 2-goal lead really carried you guys throughout the rest of the way. It felt like really gave you guys a lot of momentum going into the final 2 periods. period. Was that something, is that how you saw that?
Yeah, I mean, always getting a lead early is big, and it kind of, we were saying, you know, the more ozone shifts you can get, your legs kind of get under you more and more, just with the puck touches and everything. So yeah, getting a lead early and getting on the board was, you know, great for our line, and you know, it makes it kind of easier to play the game the rest of the way, other than chasing.
You know, going back to that first goal you had, you and Husey, basically 2-on-1 situation. It's hard to tell from the replay exactly how you got that in, but how exactly did that go?
Yeah, I think, you know, everyone on the ice, including Husey, thought it was in. So I think my defender kind of like curled to the corner thinking it was already in, and I think the goalie kind of stopped playing. So, you know, I don't know if it gets much easier than that, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, because it did look like it was in his end. And
Yeah.
then, but then obviously we saw you shoot that in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, great game tonight, Ryan, and definitely all the best Wednesday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You as well.
You good?
I'm good.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Vince.
Big crowd.
Yeah, it's light tonight. Coach, it seemed like a pretty good performance for you guys coming back following a travel day. How do you feel like you guys were able to play tonight?
I had some concerns, I will say, about, we played 3 and 4 and traveled back yesterday, and not a chance to skate, morning skate for most guys, but, one we were a little leery of in terms of our energy level, and that kind of leads to execution level for our team when that's happening. And so there was some concerns, and I thought the game first 10 minutes or so didn't maybe start our way, and played some considerable D zone time there in the first couple shifts, and it was because of our execution with the puck. And I think that the tables really turned really right after the power play, and I thought the Bill Petman line and Luke Henman and Tucker Robertson were a big part in turning the game there for us. And then I thought the rest of the first period was excellent from the guys. A lot of jump, a lot of jam, a lot of battle, a lot of time in the offensive zone, and really turned the game for us.
It seemed like there was a real sense of urgency, and the guys were playing real aggressive. What was your take on that?
Yeah, I think that I think really that's our game. That's when we're playing well, and I think it was the game winner, Mel's goal. Just second period hockey, we have the advantage of the long change, and the Mel goal. Mitch goes quick up to Ryder. Ryder has the discipline to chip it behind the defense, and we're in on the forecheck, and we go in and win a battle down below the goal line, and make the great play to Mel for. I think it was Mel's goal. The play is for sure. It was up to Ryder, and Ryder chipped it in and went in and did the work, and Husey went in and did the work, and that's a good indication of we're playing the right way.
One thing that really stood out was you mentioned Mel, and he played well, and Winterton and Ryder, 3 rookies, kind of getting close to, with the exception of Shane, who got some time last year. The guys who are really getting some quality ice time and playing pretty well. It seems like they're really progressing along. How would you assess some of their progression?
I would agree, and it's been happening over, it's been happening over the last 6 or 7 games, maybe going back to the Bakersfield game right before the Christmas break, and then after the Christmas break with San Diego, and games in Tucson, 2 in Calgary. Like I don't want the younger players are starting to develop. They're starting to get it. They're starting to understand where they need to play and how they need to play to be successful and have our team be successful. And it's the good news is they're in throughout our lineup, and so Winterton has a great game tonight, and that might have been Shane's best game of the year, but it also Tucker filling in and Mel filling in and doing a good job.
So last for me was anything you guys feel like you guys want to do to carry some of this momentum into
I really think we're starting to develop the consistency in our play and our team, and it's starting to happen night after night. And that's, for the most part, the results have been there because of it. And that's just, I think the challenge for this group is just being the consistency of that effort, consistency of how we play is now starting to take shape, and you're seeing the results.
Coaches, you're seeing them get more and more together. How do you feel that, the next series of games, a lot of them are right here at home?
The good news is we got a lot of them coming up. We just we just played 3 and 4 on the road, and coming back home, and now we're playing tonight and Wednesday and 2 on the weekend, and we'll do it again the following week. So we're gonna have a ton of opportunity to see how consistent we can be.
And any comments about in the second and third period, we got the notification that Hayden's going up to the
John, and that's when you got the notification. I got a little earlier than that, but yeah, just I congrats to John. It's been well earned, and I think John's been a leader in the effort and tenacity, relentlessness, and the aggressiveness that we want to play it here, and a lot of our younger players are noticing it, and I think our younger players get to notice it with the opportunity that John's getting to go up to the Kraken. Thank you.
See you on Wednesday.
Yes, you will.